We're pouring trillions of dollars into hyperscaling, building hundreds of massive data centers, buying millions of GPUs, planning dozens of nuclear reactors, laying mile after mile of electric grid, emptying lakes of their water. All of this, we are told, is to create artificial general intelligence, the god of AI. What happens if it doesn't work? Oops.
For most people, artificial intelligence is something new and maybe even exciting, but it's not new. It's been around for a long time. I made my first investment in AI in 1985. Funny enough, the same year that OpenAI founder Sam Altman was born. You could say I have a lifetime more experience. I also have a friend who recently retired after 40 years as CEO of an AI company. This isn't exactly new. With all this experience, let me ask one of the most important questions of our time. What kind of intelligence are we actually building? We often hear the phrase artificial general intelligence, or AGI. A single machine intelligence, a unified mind capable of understanding anything, learning anything, and reasoning across every domain of knowledge. In this vision, intelligence lives inside one system, one architecture, one artificial brain. It's a monolithic dream. The notion that if we build one model big enough, powerful enough, and complex enough, it will eventually think the way a human does, only faster and better. This is the model driving today's hyperscale AI race. Build a bigger data center, buy more servers, add more GPUs, train it on more data, burn more electricity, pump in more water, and of course raise more and more and more money. Expand all the parameters and hope that somewhere along the way, quantity becomes quality. That a massive intelligence will simply wake up and be. This explains the collective rush to IPO. Get as much money out of shareholder wallets while the money is still worth something. It's a seductive idea. It's clean. It's simple. It's cinematic. It sounds investable. But it's also wrong. For those of us who've been in the industry for longer, there is another vision. One that challenges the idea that intelligence must be singular. Instead of one giant model, imagine a world of many smaller models, each specialized, each local, each shaped by its own environment, its own culture, its own identity, working together. No single model is general. No intelligence lives in one place. It emerges from the interaction of many. We call this artificial collective intelligence, or ACI. In many ways, the diametric opposite of AGI. ACI is not a new idea. Nature has been doing it for millions of years. An ant is not intelligent, but an ant colony is. A single neuron cannot think, but a network of neurons can. No individual human knows everything, but civilization, the sum of our cultures, languages, disciplines, and histories, is profoundly intelligent. Our greatest achievements have never come from one mind, but from many minds connected. AGI and ACI differ in the same way a skyscraper differs from a city. A skyscraper is a single structure designed from bottom to top. A city is an ecosystem, messy, diverse, decentralized, and alive. AGI is the skyscraper, ACI is the city. The monolithic AGI model assumes that generality must exist inside one system. The collective ACI model assumes that generality can emerge from interaction. AGI compresses the world into a single world view. ACI reflects the world through many views. AGI centralizes power, ACI distributes it. AGI is engineered, ACI is emergent. And this distinction matters because the path we choose will shape the future of intelligence itself. A single AGI system, if it ever existed, would be a single point of failure, a single point of control, and a single point of cultural dominance. It would inherit the biases of its creators, the blind spots of its training data, and the worldview of the society that built it. It would be powerful, yes, but dangerously narrow in its perspective. ACI, by contrast, embraces diversity. A model trained in Lagos will understand things a model trained in London never will. A model trained in Tokyo will reason differently from one trained in Sao Paulo. A model trained in Brisbane will see patterns invisible to a model trained in Helsinki. These differences are not obstacles. They are the raw material of intelligence. Because intelligence, real intelligence, doesn't come from uniformity. It comes from difference. When thousands of such models interact, challenge each other, and collaborate, something extraordinary emerges. Not a single artificial mind, but a network of minds. A global intelligence made of local intellects. A system that is richer, safer, more resilient, and more reflective of the world it serves. In the end, the most important insight is this. What we call AI may not be a single machine at all. It may be the emergent behavior of a collective, a tapestry of specialized systems, each contributing something unique, and together forming something greater than any one of them could ever be alone. The future of intelligence may not belong to a solitary artificial general intelligence. It may belong to artificial collective intelligence. A world where many minds, human and machine, connect to create something truly new. And potentially far more important, it won't belong to a single entity, company, person, government, or nation. And that sounds intelligent to me.